it was before God was impersonated.
Don't they
on a
mention
flag.
Jesus in the Quran?
Yeah, they think he's a prophet.
You're right.
Yeah.
Just because I mean Jesus, it's hard to hide the even if you don't believe that he's the Messiah, it's difficult to hide the miracles that he did, like the actual
Did they discuss that in the Quran?
extraordinary. No, they just say he's a prophet. He was like a really blessed prophet, but then came the greatest prophet after him, which is Muhammad, right?
Yeah. Who's that big time religious guy that you see on TV all the time here?
Joel something?
Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
If Joel Osteen was born back then, they'd call him Jesus, dude.
Yeah.
Joel Osteen.
Yeah.
Why? Oh,
It
because
wouldn't be
he's-
Jesus, it'd be Joel.
He's got some kind of mega church as big as
Yeah,
a
he's
football
billions
stadium.
of dollars, dude. He owns
Yeah.
the Houston Rocket Stadium.
so these people back then were called Farsis. There was a lot of people like Joel Osteen back then were called Farsis, and Jesus exposed them when he came to, when he started preaching, and that's why they killed him, right? That's why they trespassed him as a
Maybe
religious.
He was taking money away from him.
Yeah, well, he was
I bet if you
exposing
go
the
after Joel
Farsis.
Osteen's money, he'd kill you too.
So Joel Osteen would be considered a Farsi back then.
You know what's funny
Yeah.
about? I've done videos on him. I forget what the big controversy was not that long ago about him. Oh, they found a bunch of money in a wall.
Oh, yeah.
And people were like, "Oh, he's hiding his money." I'm like,
Yeah.
"That dude keeps his money in the bank."
Yeah.
But dude, half the people on here will defend Joel Osteen to the death. Half the people that are making comments in here, half the people agreed
Yeah.
with me when I said that.
Yeah.
I can't
That
even
guy's doing it. He's in it for the money. All this stuff.
I'm not familiar with Joel Osteen, so I can't say if he's in it for the money or no. I mean,
He's got more money than God.
Yeah.
well, yeah, Jesus was very poor, but I mean, I guess like with nowadays, with how much as a preacher, you should be able to make a living, being preaching the word of God, because that's the only thing you can do. You need a job, you need to pay taxes, you need to buy a home. But with your ability to have social media and share your word around to so many people, you're gonna raise a bunch of donations rather than back in the day you're only raising from your church. So I guess it's fair game, but I don't know. I mean, it doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Joel Osteen is stealing money from people. Somebody just said.
Yeah.
He sure is. I say he is too.
Yeah. He's got a lot of old people,
Bamboozled.
bamboozled.
And they
giving them
donate a bunch of money
10%
to
of their
him.
income.
Wow.
He's got a huge stadium, dude, and he fills it up every
Yeah.
day, every week.
Wow. Just
Yeah,
preaching?
Dude, this guy probably makes $10 million a day.
Wait, well, he charges money for people
yeah,
to come see
dude.
him
Yeah,
preach?
Yeah.
Donations, people are really into that 10%.
Oh, donations, but okay, so donate money for this ticket, and it's $200,
Oh,
a
yeah.
minimum of a $200 donation.
And there's no shortage of people that'll pay for it.
So you're selling tickets, but you're just calling it donations. Okay.
He's probably saying God needs it. Yeah.
Oh,
What was that George Carlin joke talking about God? He's all powerful, all this stuff. He just can't handle money.
Yeah.
He needs more of it.
Yeah.
Well,
Now, I've worked for some Catholic churches over the years, and some of these guys, they live at the building near the church.
Yeah.
Some of the bigger churches.
Yeah.
They got
Catholic
their
churches and
little
stuff, yeah.
apartment
Ah.
building and stuff. They don't actually have
that the
a
church
home.
provides.
Yeah, the church
Okay.
provides, right. Yeah.
Yeah, but Joel Osteen, all that money goes right into his bank account.
He's got mansions on mansions, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Private jets and
Wow.
Rolls Royces and
Yeah.
everything, dude. Oh, yeah, dude. I bet he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
If
dude.
not more than LeBron James, dude. He's worth more than that, dude.
Is he?
Yeah.
LeBron James I think, is worth $1 billion. I don't know.
Well, I'm
Joel
sure he
Osteen
does a lot of good too for people. Because with that kind of money,
He does a lot of
better
good for
do
himself.
something
He
with
does a
it.
lot of good for himself. You got that kind of money, you just accidentally do good stuff for people.
Yeah.
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 You know?
He doesn't own slaves in China, at least, like LeBron James.
Mm-mm. But people are willingly giving their money up, dude. It's not like
Yeah.
they're robbing them.
Yeah.
Just taking advantage
yeah.
of dumb
It's
people.
not illegal to give them money.
Man.
You'll be glad to take it.
Yeah. When that dude dies, Joel Osteen, you think he's going to heaven or hell?
That's
I
a good
can't
question.
tell.
Yeah.
That bitch is going to hell, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I mean, you're
A
considered...
man of God would take all that money and help as many people as he could.
Yeah.
No doubt about it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he owns private jets and...
Everything, dude.
That seems a little too much.
Everything.
Yeah.
If he lived as a minimalist, then he'd probably go to heaven. If he just lived in a regular common house and drove a common
He don't.
car and lived a common lifestyle,
No, dude.
You'd probably do okay. But he lives the
And I think he tries to hide that stuff, but
Yeah.
he's got so much of it, he can't hide it.
yeah. When you live in a palatial estate,
Yeah.
yeah.